Yeah.
So, and for me, it's all about that I believe in a great God, and so I don't care what these guys' problems are when I sing. I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on the greatness. I know God can do something about this person's radical pain and exaggeration and suffering and sin and everything about in this life. This person's life can be totally turned around by faith in God and learning and being taught about God's ways and stop stealing, stop doing the drugs. It will help you and all this other stuff. It's God's the answer, and because God's the answer, I don't care what the problems are. I'm going to be faithful in pointing that God's the answer. But yeah, I think to me, this is a place where I've been passionate also about is with our volunteers. So we have both. We have volunteers who are believers and volunteers who are unbelievers.
Wow.
So we have on our volunteers schedule, we have the opportunity for them to come in during the day from 10 to 2 and help us with our 2 lunches. And we have an opportunity at night to help us with our second dinner. So when it comes to just come in, they can be a group as large as 15. And every now and then we'll do a bigger than that on special circumstances. But on a normal everyday basis, majority of the time they end up serving the kitchen. I call it the glamour, where a volunteer wants to serve a meal to a homeless person.
They want to soup and splat.
There's something about our culture there's a real strong desire, even by unbelievers, to want to do that, especially during the holidays, to want to be able to. And I'm not saying anything bad about that. Now, what I do try to do is try to cultivate the volunteers into doing more, like cleaning and organizing and things like that. And most of them are willing. Every now and again, you can see it where they want. But with the corporate, we really go with a soft evangelistic approach with them. We let them know that we're Christian, we're faith based, and we tell them about our structure. But so what's kind of neat is it becomes an evangelistic ministry to them. Some have said that even here, just think of a guy who was just here today, who's in the theater, and he said he's an atheist, but he has a friend from our church that brought him here. He said, if this is Christianity, sign me up, because this has a goodness about it, with the environment and all these kind of things, and we're actually putting in place 2,500 to 3,500 hours a month here. So it's a huge volunteer program. That's a lot of hours.